This scene opens with Thatcher's diary, describing what it's like for him raising Kane. We start at the very moment Kane and Thatcher meet, when Kane's mother signed him away in hopes of giving him a better future. This scene opens with Kane playing in the snow with his sled, a snowman, and some snowballs. We get a shot of the house to orient the location of this scene. We're then moved into the house through the window, where we can still see Kane outside. Kane is often inner framed like this. This kind of framing is used many times for Kane throughout the film to represent his isolation and his entrapment by riches and power. But this framing starts at this moment. Prior to this scene, this framing isn't used, representing how his entrapment started once he was ripped from home and placed in the care of Thatcher. We then follow Kane's mother inside to sit at the dining room table and finalize paperwork with Thatcher. It's revealed that Kane's mother has total power over whether Kane stays with them or goes with Mr. Thatcher, and this infuriates Kane's father. Kane's father stays standing in the doorway and is arguing with Kane's mother. Kane's father ends up looking quite squashed between the frame of the door and the floor. Similarly to Kane, this frame represents how the father is trapped by his abusive nature and therefore overruled by the mother, as she is closer to the camera in this shot, symbolizing her power. This framing makes him look small and weak in comparison to Kane's mother, who holds all the power in the decision of what to do with Kane. Even as Kane's father approaches Mr. Thatcher, he is still trapped in the doorway. After the signing, we get another clear shot of Kane being inner framed in the window, representing that after the signing, Kane's future of isolation and entrapment was set in stone to be destiny. This scene is filmed in long takes, which allows the viewer to get the full picture of what Kane's upbringing would have been like if he had stayed with the family. Rather than Wells cutting and moving the location, he almost moves through the house like the walls and objects aren't there. We can see his quaint home and that he's part of a poor family. We also learn through the father and mother's dialogue that the father is an abusive parent, and one of the main reasons Kane's mother wants to sign him off. Kane's mother then walks to the window, reopening it to speak to Kane. This symbolizes that she's the one who can truly take Kane out of this isolation and entrapment. The camera then turns around to an empowering shot of Kane's mother. We're looking at her from a low angle with a stern expression. The only other person a low angle is used on in the rest of the film is Kane, showing that in Kane's subconscious mind, the only person that holds power and respect in Kane's eyes is his own mother. Still in the background, we continue to see the father be inner framed by the roof of the house and the flooring. We're then moved back outside for our final moments of this scene, to see Kane and Thatcher formally meet and his destiny is set in stone. On the porch, we can still see that Kane's father is being squished in between the house, and he's always slightly behind everybody in all of these scenes.